We are living in disruptive times. Real disruptive. It is extremely imperative that we reset the boundaries. It is extremely imperative that we dissect what it is that has destroyed us, what it is that has manipulated us, but most importantly, what are the ideologies that has bombarded us and influenced us. It is important that we understand those things, because how can we overcome, how can we propel, how can we be victorious if we don't know the things that have held us down? How can we say that we want to be a millionaire if we can't identify what it is that has kept us in poverty? How can we say that we want to be wealthy? How can we say we want freedom if we don't understand what it is that has anchored us to the current position that we in? How can we? No fruit can be fruitful without a living seed. And the seed can only be ignited by the thing that fertilizes it. So to me, the most important component to growth is the fertilization stage. The fertilization stage is when the water meets the seed and the seed bear root in the soil. It's the fertilization. What fertilizes it? What nurtures it? That's what gives it. That's the most important ingredient to me, because the seed without fertilizer and being nurtured is just a seed full of potential. Some of us have great potential, but we don't have no fertilizer. Some of us got great potential, but we ain't being nurtured. So are you just good seed and bad soil? My thing is always the information fertilizes your wealth. The information is the catalyst that drives you, not your environment, not your job. It's the information, and the information tied to the belief unleashes new possibilities. The possibilities are endless. The possibilities are abundant. But if you don't have the belief and you don't have the information, then you are traumatized by your environment. The agony of knowing that there's something better. The agony of knowing that you have access to information, but yet you're not doing it, can be demoralizing. Desire, commitment. These are the things that take us to the next level. These are the things that help us know that wealth is attainable. Before I had $1 million, before I became a millionaire, I knew it was in the cards for me. Not because I saw it, because I desired it. Because I knew the possibilities. Not because nobody around me was a millionaire, but because I saw a whole bunch of other people being millionaires. And I knew that I wasn't no different than them. I know we all breathe the same air. I know we all drink liquid. I know we all bleed. Some of us are stronger than others. Some of us are taller than others. Those things are things that don't matter. I understood that the millionaires of the world and the billionaires of the world had one common thing: belief. Belief. So if I believed bigger and I committed more and I increased my desire, then I knew that the million was a byproduct of it. And I ain't put a time limit on what it was going to take me to get there. And I need you to take the time limit off it, and I need you to dedicate yourself day by day of being the person that needs to evolve to be that millionaire. Because I promise you this, the million ain't what you think it is once you touch it. I promise you, freedom tastes a little bit different once you acquire it. I promise you, the opportunities become more abundant once you understand that there's more opportunity for you to grasp.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Travelers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through, to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Travelers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Traveler. See you in the trap.
So when we say Wall Street look like us now, it's about unleashing the opportunity. When we say Wall Street looks like us now, I want you to know that it's us coming from behind attaining reality. I want you to understand that your experiences are the thing that imprisons you. Because oftentimes we cannot see further than what we have experienced. Oftentimes we are anchored to. Oftentimes we are punished. Oftentimes we are chastised by experiences. So when we open ourselves up to new beliefs, when we open ourselves up to new possibilities, then we open ourselves up to a new life and a different type of abundance that doesn't care about race, doesn't care about age, doesn't care about gender. Are you capable of attaining the opportunity? Belief, execution, and consistency are the things that change our life. Belief and execution. I always say that we don't got to get it right. We just got to be in position. And so when I said that, people was like, man, what you mean by that? It's mean because if we always waiting on being right, we miss on a million opportunities because we waiting on to be right. And so my question to you is, do you want to be right or do you want to make some money? Do you want to be right or do you want to make some money? I'll let you stay over there and argue about being right the whole while I'm making money. And then you can deal with being right later on. And so in this game, I realized that people were playing by a different set of rules. And I realized that the blueprint that they gave us was a faulty blueprint. I realized that the blueprint that they gave us wasn't designed for us to win. I realized that the blueprint they gave us was designed for us to always be inferior to them. And I ain't talking about race, I'm talking about class. I ain't talking about race, I'm talking about class, because classism is superior to racism. I want us to understand that. When we renegotiate the contract, we understand the rules that they're playing the game by. Once we understand that, we know for a fact that we can win at the game, because I don't care what your strategy is. I just need to know the rules that you're playing by. I can create my own damn strategy. I don't care who playing the game. I just need to know that there's a game being played. And so I ask you, what are the seeds that you are planting from the words that come out of your mouth? What is the fertilizer? What is the fertilizer to your wealth? What is the new normal? What is the standard that you are setting for your family? What is the standard? Is $1 million the new standard? Is 500,000 a new standard? Or is the standard everything but money? Is the standard freedom? Is the standard time freedom? Is the standard location freedom? Is the standard financial freedom? What is the new standard? Right now, we don't have no standards. We getting up every day just winging it. We getting up every day being used to the same blueprint. We getting up every day expecting something different, but we keep doing the same thing. I don't know about y'all, but they call that insanity. We get up every day expecting change. What is the new standard? What is the new routine? Last week in the A, I talked about the wild dogs, and everybody like, Trap, damn, bro, that hit hard, that hit hard. But the reason why the wild dog is the #1 predator in the safari is because they don't try to hunt alone, they hunt as a family, and they keep hunting till everybody eat. They keep hunting till everybody eat. So the new normal is making sure nobody starves. The new normal is making sure everybody eat. The new normal is greed is not an option. We need everybody belly to be full, because when everybody eat, we eliminate jealousy. When everybody eat, we eliminate inferiority. When everybody eat, we open up the possibilities. The mama can retire good. Daddy can retire good. Children can retire good. What is the new normal? What is the new standard? The standard is different from the hyenas. The standard is different from the wild dog. The standard is different in the lion. You know why? Because the lion can eat by itself and let everybody get it how they live. The hyena can get it, and they have different hierarchies. The wild dog say everybody gonna eat. What's your standard? Are you cool with being the only person that got the information? What's the new standard? My standard is everybody gonna be money printers. I ain't gonna lie. It costs a lot of money making sure everybody fly first class. It costs a lot of money making sure everybody eat first class. It costs a lot of money making sure everybody got a suite. But guess what? Everybody sit at the table. When we sit at a round table, instead of a table with me at the head and you at the head, I want nobody to know who the boss, because we all got the same kind of bank account. We walking around, I don't want people to be like, he the one with the money. I want people to know who, and everybody fighting for the bill. When I go out with some of my people, I gotta go fake like I'm going to the bathroom so I can get away to my car. And they come back mad at me. That's the new normal. I won't fight for who pay the bill. I won't fight for who paying for the trip. I won't say we going to Dubai and we all gonna fly business class. I don't want nobody to have to say I can't go. It's a new normal. I don't want us to go in debt trying to go to college. I don't want us to have to normalize debt. You know why? Because America loves being in debt. America can barely pay its debt. And guess what? The people in America have taken on the same personalities as the country.